guys, it's Jackie. I hope you're all doing well. I am having a very proud big sister moment. My sister Jessie, I featured her items of Mary Kay on my YouTube several times in the past, and she just went live for the first time on her VIP page on Facebook, and I am so proud of her. You know, I've been making YouTube videos now going on 3 years, and I am a people person. I love talking to people, but my sister Jessie is very shy. So now that she's done that, I'm going to get her on my YouTube channel. You will finally get to meet her. My other sister Janice said she would do a video. We just have to coordinate that. But I want to show you guys some of my all-time favorite Scentsy fragrances. Now, these are not all necessarily available, but I shared my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works candles. So now I wanted to do it with my Scentsy wax. So I felt like Jazz was just here, and I know some of you guys want to see her face, but she is like the neighbor on, is it called Tool Time? I never really watched that show. Fun fact about Jack, I did not grow up with a TV. I don't remember if I've ever shared that with you guys, so we didn't watch TV growing up. Anyways, I'm going to show you some stuff. I think I'm going to be honest with you guys. I believe only one of these is available. That's why I preach the importance of a Scentsy club. If you have a Scentsy club, you put that wax bar in your Scentsy club, and Scentsy will make it for you as long as you have it in your club. I can't tell you how important that is only by teasing you with these waxes. Now, I will show you which ones I have in my Scentsy club, and which one you're probably already going to know I totally regret. I guess I'll start with that one, and that's Olaf Warm Hugs. You guys know I am the biggest Olaf fan. I love Disney. It's one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. And this is like a peppermint woody kind of scent. And it's not like cedar, but it's a very fresh scent. I have this brick. So if you don't know, this is a Scentsy brick. It's almost 6 times the amount of wax you get in a regular wax bar. And this came out maybe the December of 2018. I love this fragrance, and I could kick my own butt because it's not in my club, so I savor this. Now, the fragrance that came out for NHL, Fresh Ice, smells very similar to this, and that is in my club. So I feel like it's a close second, but Olaf, I love it. So that's the first one that I regret not having in my club. This, you guys, I told you it was going away on Sunday night, and if you did not put this in your club, there's no guarantee that it will come back in the fall, but that is Winter Berry Apple Tea. This is such a great fragrance. I love it. I love it in the bath soak. I love it in wax. I love it in the pod form. I think Bath & Body Works, I think that Scentsy needs to make this in all bath products, even like the fragrance spray. I think that would be amazing. It's just a really good, it's not really cinnamon, but it feels like it's got a spice to it, like that apple and that tea note. It's such a great fragrance. This is in my scent club. Caramel Sugar Cone did not come back for spring this year, and that kind of shook me, and I'm so glad it's in my scent club. I only get 1 bar, like, I think every 3 months. So that is Caramel Sugar Cone. This, you guys, is one of the best fragrances, and I got my sister Janice turned on to this, and my nephew, and she's like, can we get one? And I'm like, I can spare one, and then when I get my next box, then I might spare you another one. It's such a great fragrance, such a great fragrance. I hope that they come back with this. If I see it in a round of Bring Back My Bar, I will definitely be voting this back in so I could put more than one every 3 months. Caramel Apple Craze, you guys, I've talked about this till I'm blue in the face. I talked about it when it first came out. I think it was September of 19 when this came out with the Scent and Warmer of the Month. This is in my club because you guys already know I love this. It's the perfect apple and it's the perfect caramel. This is what I used to, when I mixed Caramel Sugar Cone and Johnny Appleseed together, this is what I got. I love this one. It's in my club. I think it's one of the best fragrances that Scentsy has come out with. And then speaking of Johnny Appleseed, which is now available. Oh my God, I love that one. I have it in the brick. I had gotten this when the brick came out in the fall. And this is such a great one. Such a great apple. It's not a cinnamon apple and it's not a fake apple. It's like an authentic Red Delicious. Like if you were to cut like a Red Delicious apple, you get that real fresh, juicy scent. That's what this is. I love Johnny Appleseed even in our cleaners. So the counter cleaner, the bathroom cleaner, which I am almost through my first bottle of the bathroom cleaner. And I have a white tub and it has done really, really well in my white tub. But yes, I love this. It's such a great one. Hug in a Mug. I told you guys this was going away on Sunday night at midnight. I tried to warn you. Great scent. It's in my Scentsy Club. It's a chocolate and coffee scent. I love the smell of coffee. Just don't like the taste of it. Now, if this was a coffee and you put a little bit more sugar, I probably would drink this one and enjoy it. I like a fancy coffee every once in a while from Starbucks. This smells so good. And when you put these in your warmers, like I had told you guys, I think it was a couple weeks ago, maybe around Christmas, I had it going when you first walk in, and it's just so comforting. I love it when I come home. Now, I should say, when I come home from work, I have to turn all my warmers on. I do not leave them on when I'm at work. But when I come home and like 20 minutes later and all of my wax starts melting and you've got this one in your wax warmers, oh my Lord, it's so yummy. Central Park Pralines. This was a new one to me in the fall when this came out for the Bring Back My Bar. What was that? November 23rd, I believe. I love this one. It is a nutty, sugary caramel scent. Very bakery, very gourmand. Just beautiful. And I will tell you, I believe it's on February 22nd that Scentsy is going to do a round of the Bring Back My Bars from December. So if you missed out, especially on this one, I think it's on the 22nd of February, you're going to get a chance to be able to purchase some of the Bring Back My Bars again. You might want to pick this up. What is it? Sweet plum pastry will be in there. Marshmallow mint. I got to get my neighbor some Amber Hollow. I don't like that one, but he does. And he actually came over there today and he wanted one. And I was like, about that. Got to wait a few weeks, you know. Anyways, Around the Campfire. I love this one. You already know. Can't get it, Jackie, but it's in your club. Exactly. Like I told you how important the Scentsy Club is. I love this one. It reminds me of the Haunted Mansion. I think I've said that before. It's very smoky and fireside, firewood. But it's not a sweet firewood, but like when it's melting, it's very comforting. I love this one. I know. I've said, well, okay. These are my most favorited. So you already know I love them. This is Salted Caramel Toffee. This is another brick that I got. I got several of these. And I also have this in my club, so I get the littler version of it. My favorite's coming next. If you know what it is, comment down below. How do I always sound like Moira in Schitt's Creek? Oh I love that show. I'm rewatching it. Oh, I love it. This is good. This is like very salty, very caramely, very sweet and sugary. If you can't tell, I love caramel sugary. If you saw me in real life, you know I don't miss a good meal. But you know what? Size is relevant, right? And now, for my all-time favorite Scentsy fragrance. This one, I would have to say, I'm not even kidding when I say this. If I had to run out of my house and I could only grab one Scentsy brick or bar, it's going to be my Cinnamon Chai Latte. I love this fragrance. It has not yet come back into Bring Back My Bar. It has not yet come back in any type of form. Dear Scentsy, please, so I can put this in my scent club. I think I have, now when this was in the clearance section, every time I placed an order, I bought a brick. So at one point I had quite a few. I want to say I only have like 6 left, which I know you're like, Jack, 6? But when it's your favorite scent and you fear that it's never coming back, and nothing they've made has ever smelled like this. You get sugar, you get cinnamon, you get the tea, you get the latte. And when this is warming, every time I walk into the room that this is in, or I go near it, or I get that, whiff of it, it makes me so happy. So what I have to do is I will warm this every once in a while because I don't want to become nose blind to it. So I'll put it in my warmers and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could just keep switching out the wax and only using this the rest of my life. Let's be honest, it's not going to happen because I like trying everything. But you guys, cinnamon chai latte, dear Scentsy gods, we need this to come back. So that Jack can add it to her Scentsy club. So then I could get through my older bars and get some fresh bars. I would be so excited. So let's do a thumbnail. You like that? So there you have it. These are some of my most favorited Scentsy fragrances. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not already. I'll leave my Scentsy information down below. I hope you're well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.